Okay, so I decided that I wanted to know if I could win a national championship in college football 26 without playing any offense. So I started a dynasty mode with Texas because they have a really good kicker and they have a really good defense and they have a pretty good conference. So just a good record should help me hopefully get to like the playoff. But yeah, so here we are. We're taking a kickoff here and it's a pretty solid kickoff, but it only gets us to the 27-yard line, which is not in field goal range, so we have to immediately go and punt. It's a pretty bad punt. They returned it pretty far. I wound up after that point using the other punt play. Here they get a first down. They're pushing into our field goal territory on the first drive, which is not good. There's another first down. They're just running up the middle. That will become a theme this game. Right here, there's another first down, and we are in trouble. We're trying to prevent the touchdown, and we get a stop on first and goal. Second and goal, we get a big sack here, pushing them back to the 20. They do get a completion up the middle, putting them on the 10. And yeah, we are immediately down 3-0, which is not ideal. We had a really bad return, as you can see. We got to like the 11-yard line. So we punted. This one was pretty good. He didn't get far back to get it. We get a sack here on 2nd and 6 on 3rd and 9. We almost get a stop, but they're able to just get a first down here. They get into our red zone, and that's a big stop on 1st and 10. Big user play here on the RPO, and they're going to go for a deep ball, try to get a touchdown pass, and this is a big pass breakup, holds them to a field goal. So we are down 6-0. As we can see here, here's another kick return. We are going to have to get some kick return touchdowns this season if we're going to be successful. This was not one of them. Immediately, we bring back out the punt unit. Yeah, that was an okay punt. And big sack on 3rd and 8. That's going to force a punt. First punt return for us of the game. And let's see what we do here. Bring it out about 3 yards. So now we have to punt. Yeah, not ideal. They drive all the way down to the 5, and then right here they run up the middle again, which they've been doing all game for a touchdown. We are now down 13-0 in the second quarter. That was not a great kick return. We punt again. They return it. They don't return it. They call fair catch. They have a good drive. We force a field goal, 16-0 again. Now this is going to be a pretty good punt, and it's going to bring the end of the first half. They're pretty deep in their territory. They didn't do anything with it. We also get a stop on the first drive of the third quarter. And we get a solid punt return here, if I remember correctly. Yep. Yeah, we bring it out to the 25, but that means we have to punt it again. And then we pin them back, all right. Yeah, and then they punt. And then that brings up about a punt. And over here, they're going to go for it, a deep ball, and that's going to be an interception. That's our first of the season. Unfortunately, we run out of bounds, which means we have to punt. And this one's pretty good. It rolls back to their 18-yard line, and then we force a punt. And it's a pretty bad return, which brings about a punt. And right here is where things get interesting for the first time. He gets hit on the throw, gets intercepted by our middle linebacker, who brings it to the 40-yard line, which is 57-yard kick, but we drill it. That's our first points of the season. We are down 16-3. Gives us some hope. On the next drive, we get another pick from our middle linebacker. This time, he returns it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown. We are now down 16-10 after the extra point. Unfortunately, they run down our throats, wind up getting a field goal, and then right here with about 1:40 left in the game, they have that pass out to the flat. I tried to get a big hit because we needed a fumble pretty much to stay alive, and that was the dagger. We wound up losing 26-10 against Ohio State. I'm not terribly upset with that result. They were the third-ranked team in the nation. And yeah, stay tuned because our next game is going to be against San Jose State.